Yo, what's going on? I want to say this before I begin. I put out a video, yesterday called New York living versus the Southern living, right? And I just want to let you all know that I read your comments in the comment section of that video, as well as every comment that you make, on every video that I've done. And I just want to say this without giving things away, that I definitely take whatever you say in the comment section as it being real. Whether it's a threat, whether you're joking or whatever, I take it serious. That plain and simple. So I'm trying to say this in an indirect way so my channel won't get flagged. If I feel like I'm threatened in any kind of way, or my family is threatened in any kind of way, then it's going to be a problem. I'm just going to let you know that right off the rip. I told you all that damn near 80% of the South has firearms. I'm one of them. I'm an owner of several. So I suggest you back up. And you know who I'm talking about. Let's go. So I read in the comment section, of a video that I've done. I did. And, the guy was telling me that Charlotte is beginning to be just as much as New York. And I won't go as far as to say that. I won't go to that extreme. But what I will say is, when I was looking at Miami prices, as far as renting and all of that stuff, that the prices were pretty much similar. Renting out a house, apartments, townhomes, etc. Like they were damn near close to Charlotte prices, right? But I continue to say this. Every city and state has its good and bad. So yeah, it may be a little cheaper to live here in comparison, Charlotte it is, in comparison to Miami. But then when looking at food, like when you go grocery shopping, and I've done it in Miami, the food is cheaper there. So some places you may not get. It's just, when you move what I've realized is that wherever you move, you're gonna have your good and your bad. And people are gonna bitch and complain about the bad all the time. You understand? So that's my point. Wherever you move to, it's always gonna be the good and the bad. Now in this particular case, this guy said, New York prices, Charlotte is like about to be just as bad as New York prices. Like I said, I don't necessarily agree with it, but it's getting there. So he recommended Winston-Salem, and I've heard several other people recommend it, like Raleigh and Durham, even though Raleigh, and I was totally wrong about that. I thought that the cost of living was way more in Charlotte than Raleigh, but it's not. It's the opposite. Raleigh costs more to live in Raleigh than Charlotte. So my thing is this. Everybody is talking about moving in other places where it's cheaper to live in, but you're giving up things too. So yeah, it may be cheaper to live in Winston-Salem, but if you think it ain't shit to do in Raleigh and Durham, man, you are gonna be pretty much bored. Now, if you're an introvert and you don't go out, you rent you go to Netflix, you get your movies that way, or Redbox, or however way you do it. You may have a old VHS tape, I don't know. But if you don't really entertain your company or yourself, out and about, you don't go out to eat and shit like that, then you ain't got nothing to worry about. I mean, Winston-Salem be perfect for you. But me, I'm an outgoing person, and I like to just have the option. Like yesterday, Saturday, my fault. Today is Monday. Like Saturday, I missed out, man. It was called Celebration something at Ramir Park. Some of y'all went in Charlotte. They had Anthony Hamilton performing for free. These are the things that happen in Charlotte, events that happen in Charlotte, like in New York, where they'll have people perform, for free. The city will have people perform for free. And, throughout the boroughs, the 5 boroughs. You understand? Like one of them being Prospect Park in Brooklyn. So this is the same thing that happens in Charlotte, right? I'd rather miss it than to not have it at all. And I'm telling you, like, there are certain things that happen in Charlotte that don't happen in other cities. You understand? So if you were an entertainment guy, you like a girl, you like going out to eat, you like going to different events and jazz festivals and stuff like that, man, you're gonna have to travel for that if you live in Winston-Salem. I'm pretty sure Raleigh has gotten up on things now. You know what I'm saying? But prior to that, a couple years back, man, they had events like that. You understand? So you got to give up something. And then overall, the point that I'm making is that eventually, guess what's going to happen? It's going to be cheap as hell to live in Winston-Salem now. But 10 years from now, it's going to be just as expensive to live in Winston-Salem as it is to live in Charlotte. This is what happens when gentrification enters into your city or your different sides of the city, or when your city becomes popular. They raise the rent. Everything becomes expensive. And it's just that plain and simple. Right now, this punk, I ain't gonna call him a punk. This man is trying to get the citizens of Charlotte to pay for a new Carolina Panthers stadium. He is the owner of the Carolina Panthers team, as well as the new soccer ball team that we have that's going to be playing for the first time in 2022. He wants us to pay for the goddamn stadium. So what they propose is that the city proposes, and the city is kind of like, no, we're not going to really do it. We're not going to put that. We're not going to put no tax on the people unless the people want it. But I think what they originally proposed is that it was an extra 2-cent tax added on to what we're already paying. And it's like, let me get this right. You want us to pay for a new stadium, and I don't even get free Carolina Panther tickets? Or the new soccer tickets, the professional soccer team we got coming in 2022? Get out of here with that. You crazy. That's your team. You own that. You get the benefits, the profit. You make the profit off of that. I don't make no profit off of that. So therefore, I ain't giving you shit. But that's the point that I'm trying to make to you. Is that no matter where you go, that eventually, wherever you go, they're going to raise the price up on everything. That plain and simple. And if they don't raise the price up on everything, then guess what? There's going to be a nationwide price raise. It's called hyperinflation. So if the individual city doesn't raise their prices up, guess what? Something's going to happen in some main event, and then we're going to enter into a recession, and they're going to give us some type of stimulus checks, and then next thing you know, hyperinflation is going to come. And then within hyperinflation, you got these small little companies that take advantage of hyperinflation. It's called price gouging. So now you got hyperinflation, and hyperinflation is legal, perfectly legal. So at one point in time, cereal would cost $2.50. Due to hyperinflation, you could legally charge $5 instead of $2.50. With price gouging, that's illegal. You get caught doing that, it's a wrap. You understand? But that can go from $5, a box of cereal, to $15. It's called price gouging. But regardless, things are going to go up as several thousands of, if not millions of people migrate out of these big cities. See, now the big cities are about to be small cities. You want to know why? Because they're raising the prices and they're making it ridiculous for common folks such as myself, as well as others, to live in. If you're still living in New York, I can guarantee you that you're living just like this. High-rise building, 13th floor. You're paying $1,600, close to $2,000 a month. You may or may not have access to your radiator because you don't have central air and heat. You got a box unit as an air condition. You got to move your car from one side of the street to the other early in the morning or late at night You have a Metro card because you can't drive your car everywhere. It costs more for you to park than to just buy a Metro card and get around wherever you gotta go, whether it's Manhattan, Brooklyn, Staten Island. Well, not Staten Island, because of course you gotta catch the ferry. But you understand where I'm coming from. That still costs. But you paying all of this shit. Instead of saying, you know what, man, I'm just gonna take my ass down south and I'm gonna try to figure it out. Yeah, they're gonna pay less, but guess what? It costs less to live here. See, I don't think y'all are man. Sometimes I really believe that y'all don't be using your brains. For real. Not lying, I'm just being straight up. Because it's just the way America is situated is regardless of where you stay. Everybody's always chasing for that area where it's perfect. It's like, man, I could live here and I could just work one job, but I could be able to do A, B, and C, and I have this entertainment. There's no perfect city like that, man. That's gone. That's history. Nowadays, you gotta do 2 and 3. You gotta do 2, 3, have 2, 3 different jobs. You just do. You could be like me. And I still got 2, 3 different jobs. But I'm a hustler, man. I pick up a toothbrush and sell that shit in the middle of the street if I have to. Give me whatever, I'ma sell it. It's that plain and simple. But you just gotta be a jack of all trades. That's just the way society is, and this is how we're living now. So all of that, how your moms used to live? Because that's how y'all trying to live nowadays. You're trying to live like your parents lived. Man, that shit is all in the past. Because they had warehouse jobs and, building cars and all that shit we're in modernized times now. Automation is here. And all of your jobs, such as Uber Eats, Lyft, UPS, FedEx, all of this delivery service, food service, taxis, all this shit is going to be taken away from you. All of those jobs are going to be, human beings going to be replaced with robots. So you're going to have to find another means of making money. That plain and simple. If you're not into coding, like Kwame Brown constantly talks about, if you're not into coding, if you're not into to any type of technology, IT or whatever, it's a wrap for you. And if you're into entertainment, you're going to have to come at it a different way. Because as you can see, you don't even have to be talented anymore. All you have to be is marketable. That's it. All you need is a little niche. Call yourself MC Snotbox. Now, this ain't a jab towards you, Hassan, literally, no pun intended. But MC Rock Your Snotbox. And have some purple dreads, and one of them looks like a I ain't gonna even say that, but you know what I mean. One of them look like a sexual reproductive organ. You know what I'm saying? And you good. And you can't kiss no dude anymore because Lil Nas X did that. You might have to give somebody some brain on national television, and you good. I'm not trying to be funny, but that's the society. This is not the world that we live in, because the world is perfectly fine. If human beings left this planet, the planet will be able to survive. It will thrive. Just look at it like this. I went to Myrtle Beach, and I know y'all saw it. The water was perfect. They even said on the news that Florida, Key West, the water was just magnificent, and they're trying to keep it that way. You want to know why it stopped being? It was clean and everything because they stopped the oil refineries and all the rest of that stuff that they were doing, taking oil away from that whole area and stuff, polluting the damn ocean. I know the seagulls, the sharks, the whales, they was like, thank you, no humans. The world would be perfectly fine without us. So it's the society. I'm about to flip because this guy is doing like 20. And no, it's not a guy, it's a girl. Anyway. But it's this society that causes this pain and this suffering and all of the stuff that we're going through. I have a young boy that I'm turning in and molding into a young man, my son. I told him, man, what sense does it make for us to work and bust our asses for us to get money that people print up and burn every day? What sense does it make? Like, please make this shit make sense, because it doesn't. And I try to get you all to understand that. If a young boy can understand that, you sure as hell can. What sense does it make for me to bust my ass every day for a piece of paper with a dead white man printing on it? I'm busting my ass 80 hours throughout the week. I gotta get that money because I gotta pay my rent. I gotta pay my water bill, my light bill. And that's even a farce. Why am I paying rent on a land that I'm not ever gonna own? That's one. And for two, the person that I'm paying rent to don't even own it. Because you can't own anything on this land. It's not for you to own. This land is distributed for the people that live on it. And there's no ownership. There's just a borrowship. I'm gonna borrow this land temporarily until I die. Why am I paying for water? The white man don't produce no water. Nobody makes water. So it doesn't make sense. But I'm busting my ass every day to get this money. I'm so, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't. And I know y'all gonna bust my ass in the comment section because you're gonna be like, you did all of that to get in a red light. I don't care. And guess what? She right behind me, and it's a 2-lane, right? Oh, okay, she turned off. I can't take it. Yo, side note, for real, seriously. I've heard people say in the comments, that's what I'm saying. I read the comments. Yo, you need to be patient. This is Charlotte. You know, that was Steel Creek Road. Yo, I've been driving here for years. And I'm telling you, these people cannot drive. Y'all think I'm crazy, but I'm telling you, Charlotteans, real Charlotteans out there can agree with me. Ricky Scott, tell him what's up. Tell him what's up, Ricky Scott. That's my man right there, Ricky Scott. The only thing that I got a disagreement with, but you entitled to do what you want to do. Yo, listen, no homo. Yo, you a decent dude. Decent looking dude. I like your style. I like your fashion. I've been told you I wanted to do a video with you. You know what I'm saying? You the classic man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to put me up on, the suits and the this, the that. Yo, Ricky Scott be dressing his ass off. Only thing I don't really like, that's not my forte, but Ricky Scott, he kind of young. You understand? But he was like on Instagram, he was like, what color's next? I'm like, yo, you already did the purple hair, the green hair. That man said, what color's next? I'm like, you ain't, listen, let me tell you something. At the end of the day, it's not my shit. But at the end of the day, I gotta respect that, man. For real, I gotta respect that, man. Because this is what I see from the new generation, right? This is what I see in the new generation. They ain't afraid to be who and what they are. And you can't knock that. That's gangster. But Ricky Scott, please tell him. Please let him know in the comment section. I'm not crazy. I'm not going crazy. These people are crazy. They don't know how to drive. They just don't. And it's crazy to me. But let me get back to what I was saying. Yeah, man, it's like, at the end of the day, I'm busting my ass all for nothing. All for some pieces of paper that somebody said had some worth to it. At the end of the day, that shit ain't got no worth. And the only power, excuse me, no COVID or Delta variant, strand or whatever. But at the end of the day, the only power that money has is the power that the people give to it. That plain and simple. So, yo, man, this whole thing is some bullshit. And you just got to play the game until it changes. Until things change. But you leave it up to the powers that be, they'll never change. And this is the reason why we have to understand and realize that it's a game being played on us. And I hate it when the youth come in and they think that they could do better and that they're gonna change shit. You ain't gonna change nothing. You strong enough to change it in numbers, but not in mind. See, once you got that person, I'm pulling up at the bank. Listen, I'm just putting in a couple of dollars. It ain't much, ain't nothing to talk about. You know what I'm saying? You know, I got an email. My bank was like, your amount is low. You need to put some money in the bank. That's the reason why I'm actually putting money in the bank. I ain't taking no money out. I'm actually putting a couple of dollars in. And this is what I'm saying. I got a text message that stated from my bank, your account is low. You need to put some money in the bank. Matter of fact, I'm gonna be technical with you. It was a text message, but it was an alert that came from my email. So I got an email through my phone. Wells Fargo told me, hey, your account is too damn low. Some of y'all know I'm telling the truth. Some of y'all have done it. Your account is too damn low. Put some money in the bank. NIGGA, oh, here we go. Grandma, she got the Sunday hat on. She done messed around and got outside of the car. I know this gonna take every bit of 50 to an hour and a half. 50 minutes to an hour and a half. When you see Grandma get out with Sunday's best hat on, and she figuring she moving her hands, her fingers too fast, and she looking real hard, like, you know, you're supposed to put on some glasses, Grandma. Look at it. She's inching. Oh, what that say now? You know it's gonna be all day. Hold on, Grandma. Hold on. This is the new generation, Grandma? Hold on. She gotta get it. She gotta look at it. Hold on. Wait before I get off this joint with you. Cause she gotta get in the car and drive off. Hold on. She has a brake lights on. Hold on. Oh, Grandma! Oh, snap! Grandma got it going on, yo. She didn't even take 2 minutes out of the joint. That's my word, yo. That's my word. I gotta give it to Grandma, yo. That's that 2021 version of Grandma, though. Cause normally she would have took about an hour and a half. You know that for a fact. What's going on, yo? Oh, y'all bugging. Oh, I put the damn car the wrong way. Yeah, but yo, man, that's just what we got to deal with. And every generation feels as though that they're gonna change shit, and they don't ever change nothing. Never. You understand? So that's all I had to say, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people may sit back and say, well, man, all you do is rant. I don't rant, man. Ranting is just being upset and wanna argue and wanna fight and all the rest of that stuff. I don't rant. What I do is I tell the truth, and I inform people. I am an informer, and that's it. That's all I do. And the way I do things is, you see that? Watch this. I'm done. This is how you supposed to pull off. This is how you supposed to do things. And if you see a foxy mama, a foxy teller, you're supposed to wave and say, yo, what's up, ma? But I ain't see no foxy ladies, you know what I'm saying? So I just kept it moving. But that's just how you see how fast I was? Fast action, baby. You know what I'm saying? But yo, on some real, you know, that's how you supposed to be, man. You supposed to be an informer. Stop wasting people's time, yo. And I'm not talking about people that make comments in the comment section of my videos. I'm saying, like, stop. If you're doing like videos on YouTube and you just ranting and you just talking about nothing, stop wasting people's time, man. And I say that, you know what I'm saying, because, you know, these people like you, and they think that you're trying to take them somewhere, like in a positive light. Some people, believe it or not, and that's the reason why I intentionally say certain things, you know what I'm saying, at certain times, certain videos. Man, some people just look up to you, man, and I accept that. You know what I'm saying? I accept that. I respect it and I accept it. So, man, when you get on these, you know, on YouTube and you start doing your videos, man, just think about it, man. Like, you want to be entertained, you want to laugh, you want to smile, you want to cry, you want to learn something. It's the same thing with the people. You understand? So that's about it, man. If y'all missed what the whole video was about, it was all about just pretty much, you know, just wherever you want to move to it. Because I can guarantee you, if you trying to move based on money, of how much you may save or may not save, whatever, yo, things are always going to turn for the worse when it comes to you moving to certain places. Yeah, Durham is cheap now. Give it another couple of years. Yeah, Charlotte is the South, and it ain't cluttered up like New York. Give it about 30, 40, 50 years. It's that plain and simple. You know. Other than that, man, I want y'all to take care, man. My name is Langston 2092. If you want to do what you want to do for sharing the video, liking it, commenting, subscribing, then do it. I can't tell you what to do and what not to do. Other than that, take it easy. Peace.